This is Wayne here with Tri-County Locksmith Service, and I want to talk about the Alarm Lock series. This is the basic model. This is what I keep on the truck. This is the 2700 series. This is great for hospitals, government buildings, any really heavy-duty commercial application, as well as residential. Not residential, commercial stores, shopping centers, commercial outlets, anything where this is going to be used quite a bit. This is a really heavy duty lock. It's a grade 1 lock. Grade 1 locks have to be tested by cycles, and they have to be up over 100,000 cycles. I forget the exact number, but it's over 100,000 cycles. So it's not a year warranty, it's a cycle warranty. They have the keypad option, like so. You get a green light and then it lets you in. This makes sure that your lock stays locked all the time. It takes out the human error. It locks itself for you, so you don't have to think about it. It's always locked, and unless you have a code or remote or a key, you can't get in. You can upgrade these to high security applications. You can put in Schlage Primus cylinders. You can use Medico cylinders. You can use interchangeable core keyways from Best or Falcon. You can put in ASA high security cylinders, any of the ones you want, Medicos, whatever you want. You can put that into here and have that as your manual key override. So then you can have it as a high security system as well. It takes, this one stores 100 codes, one manager or one master code, 10 manager codes, and 98 underneath codes, employee codes. And so it's just a great unit for all that stuff. You can even get the next series up, and that's the T3 units, and then you can start using prox cards. The best part about these that I really like is it's all a self-contained unit. It's a standalone unit. It runs off of AA batteries. AA batteries will last in a commercial application for pretty much a year at least. And as long as you keep good quality batteries in it, you're good to go. They just take abuse and keep on going. Even in the cold, snow, wet, rain, I've seen these locks in the field for 10 years in Colorado, and the electronics still work. I've even seen the electronics actually outlast the latches, the mechanical aspect of it. So if you're worried about the electronics having a problem on these locks, it's really not the case. The electronics, the technology is actually surpassing the mechanics on it. And that's really what you want to see in an electronic lock for those kind of applications. This is really the way to go. They have a remote feature. You can release by remote, just like so. You can program multiple remotes. You can program multiple locks. You can even program this into a system where it's in a networks program, where you have computer software and you can actually set timers up with them. You can set it for school periods, to let out for classes, for lunchtime, and then be locked down the rest of the time. That way the doors are always locked when they're supposed to be locked, and they're not locked when they're not supposed to be locked. And then once again, we're always open from the inside, so you can always get out no matter what. They're ADA approved handles. They won't, they're easy to use, and they're just way far superior to the internal card reading systems, the electronic latches that actually go in the door frame. I replace those all the time because those solenoids and that electronic technology hasn't caught up yet. And that's a much more expensive system to run because you have to run wiring and power from the building to all those systems. And then you have to have a backup plan. What if power goes out? If power goes out, everything's open unless you have a backup power system. So you're really putting a lot of security things at risk with doing something like that unless you invest a lot of money with a backup generator, and you're going to have to wire that whole system. It's just not as cost effective as using these. So this is one of my favorite products to use for commercial applications, governments, hospitals, and schools. For more information, go to www.tricountylocksmithservice.com. Thank you.